Well, as soon as you see that pirate ship in the north end zone, you know exactly where we are. It's the home of the Buccaneers, Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're off and running from Raymond James. Return coming from the 6. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the 1st down.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. They stay on the ground with Williams. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. The rookie out of Alabama there on the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. Well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Nix from the gun. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Levante David. And the Buccaneers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. To give for the first time to Rachaad White. He's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's Williams to start the drive. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jamel Dean makes the play. And he makes the house call. It's a touchdown on the pick six. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, Shaq. Go.
Back to the air. Nix after the pick. He's got it. Room to run. Has some daylight through the 40. And now he's going to head out of bounds after a nice gain. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Broncos will have a first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
First and 10 from the 41.
Hawk 70. Alert.
A handoff for Williams, running left. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
19 Tiger.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. And he'll go down. The Bucs brought pressure and got him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He puts some power on it deep. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Bryce Hall picks it. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Point it right.
First down, and they go right back to him. And they make the stop at the 46. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. From the 46. And down he goes. The Broncos got there. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
One of the big lessons you learn transitioning from college to the NFL is you can't get it all back at once, offensively or defensively. But this is the right way to go about it now defensively. You got to get a sack. You got to get something going to stem this momentum, and that might just be the sack they needed.
3rd and long for him here. He's on the move. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And the Broncos get set to take over. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They send Mims left. On 3rd down, here's Nix. Short pass caught by his tight end. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Has it at the 37. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And the Buccaneers will get set to go on offense. 1st and 10 from the 41.
Hey, alert 33. Done.
Drive starts with a carry by White. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Real. Up. King.
Baker now from the gun. That's brought in by White. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Third down, here's Mayfield. Escapes the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. It's a gain of 22. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
What's that?
1st and 10, it's a give to White. Has a lane inside the 25. And they will score. It's a Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 20-zip lead. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. This was a clear passing down, Brock, and the run surprised all of us, and there it goes for a touchdown.
That's well said. Rewarded for going against the grain. Common sense analytics tell you throw it, but the surprise paid dividends.
That one splits the uprights. That's the end of one, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. 21-0 our score. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They'll get to work here, 1st and 10. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 31-yard play, and that'll be good for a Denver first. Another run for Williams. And this one does not go far. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Straight ahead with Williams. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
Here we go, here we go. Six the Eagles, 6 the Eagles.
Throwing now from the gun. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. On comes Will Lutz in the Broncos field goal unit. This a 50-yard look from the right hash. Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. And they continue to trail by 21.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Set. Regular. What's that?
Out of the gun, White. And he's tackled for a short gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Set.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Real. Run. Got.
Here's White again. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and that brings up 3rd and 9.
Point it right. Kings! Hurry!
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Backed up now after the penalty. It's 3rd down.
Good. Hey, alert 33. Pistol. Done.
From the gun, Mayfield. Completes this one to Gray. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Mayfield now from the gun. The Broncos get to him here. He's brought down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. White trying this straight ahead. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Give him around 3, but a very big distance to address here on third down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Run, run, run.
Third and long, Mayfield. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And this kick works out pretty well for him. It's blown dead at the 12. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. To throw, here's Nix. And he'll go down. The Bucs brought pressure and got him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact. It gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
After the sack, another pass on second down. Got him in over the middle, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Here's first and 10 from the 34. It's Nix out of the pistol. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they face second down.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
On second down, a run with Williams. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
To the air, third and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Punter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying. Fair catch the signal, and he brings it in at the 23. They're out and set, first and 10.
Hey, alert, 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 alert!
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. He puts some air under this one, deep right. That's complete inside the 35. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. So the big play has them well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Mayfield on 1st and 10. It's into the hands of White. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. The big play nets them 17 yards. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
Good. Up, left. What's up?
From the gun, a run for White. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Halfway there on first down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Done.
Here's Baker. Vacates quickly left side. And it's caught. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. Good. What's up?
Oh, option play now. He's headed right side. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. It's 2nd and goal.
Good. What's up?
The give now to White. And he's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers get more points to end a lopsided first half. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half.
Go.
He'll throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. He's keeping it. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Well, we've hit halftime here in Tampa, and the Buccaneers toting a nice lead into the locker room. Now we'll keep it in-state, but send you a couple hours away to our buddy in Orlando. It's Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. Content to keep it in the end zone and start their drive at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Good. What's up?
It's White on the give. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Real. Done.
From the 34. He's going deep this time. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Mayfield with a blitz coming. To left sideline, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Up the middle, here goes White. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Running on second with White. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him 5 on that play. Now it's going to be third down and 6.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Hey, alert 33. What's that?
Third down run from White. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. Only 1 yard that time, partner, so this is going to bring up fourth down and 5. Chase McLaughlin now to try the Buccaneers field goal. It's 45 yards he'll try to connect from. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Let's go.
Play action with Mix. Buying some time left. And they pick him off again. Christian is in with the INT. And the Buccaneers get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
And they've got themselves another first and 10.
Real. What?
Again, this is White. And he only gets this one down to the 9. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
What's that?
A run now with White. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
Kings! Done.
Here's Baker to throw. Escapes out to the left. And they will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers parlay the interception into points. Baker Mayfield the touchdown. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Brings in the kick at the 9. He's got a lane up past the 30. His return. Four-yard line before he stopped.
On the ready.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Set up. Set go.
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
Ready, set.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Street. Street. Ready, ready.
Here's the give to Irving. Breaks the tackle. Green grass. The ball is out. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Ready. Set up.
Irving on the inside give. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Go.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Right back to Irving now. And they will score. It's a Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers grow their lead off the turnover. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's Williams to start the drive. Pickup of a few as he heads out of bounds. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Kind of like that punt returner, Kate, that's just looking for that lane to run. This guy just couldn't find it. Defenders beat him to the spot, left him to try and cut back, or simply take it out of bounds like he just did.
On 2nd down, it's Williams again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
Let's go now.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Go, Reed, go. Go.
Another run for Williams. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. That's that running back's come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly, but he sure made that one look routine.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he drives it up past the 45. Give him 5 on that carry, bring it up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
They stay on the ground with Williams. And this run doesn't quite reach enemy territory, tackled at midfield. Give him 3 yards, that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Broncos football as we enter the 4th of what's been a largely one-sided game. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. They go with Williams on the counter. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, well, sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Going for it, it's Williams. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. They only needed a couple, and that is what they got. Not the most impressive gain, but a big one as they get the 1st.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Handoff goes to Williams, running right. He breaks the tackle. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. A timeout now, staff out to attend to an injured player, and that's Javonte Williams shaken up. And we know he's dealt with a big injury before. Hopefully nothing serious this time. Offense staying out here. It's 4th and 11.
Here we go, here we go.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Rolling left, buying some time. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Throwing on first down, Nix. Completed to Sutton. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. They pick up one on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
Here we go, set.
Here's Nix to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. And that run won't come close. We've got a turnover on downs. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Irving. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Once again, Irving. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
Ready? Cougar 19. Go.
Irving here from the gun. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Right there, hurt.
Going to the ground again on first. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Got it. Ready?
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Check go.
On the give, this is Irving. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Hurt. Ready?
Now it's Irving. Still has room inside the 15. And he is all the way ahead to the 13-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. But you get this game going right up the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
They're now set for 1st and 10.
Check smash.
Going with Irving here. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Buccaneers looking at a 3-0 start to the season. Offense to the line for second down. Here's the give to Irving. Breaks the tackle, still going. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Give him 6 yards on the run, so it's going to be 3rd and 5.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Shotgun handoff to Irving. A gain of 5, Brock, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. And he's going to take a knee.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. So it's a win for the Buccaneers. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL, as they're now up to a 3-0 start. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Buccaneers winners, as with that, we sign off from Tampa.